Today we'll be covering the lore of the baby in yellow. So when you spawn in, you have the baby here. And over here there's a toy box where you go in, you can grab a doctor toy. These doctor toys will follow you around from time to time. It's like basically if you go upstairs, go to the end of the hallway, turn around. Wait, where is it? And there he is, the doctor toy. When you get to this Pikmin's Madness chapter select scene, you'll see the words, "Poor little rabbit, I know what you seek, but you will not find it here. It is mine." And it'll say, "The doctor." Much like a 14th century plague doctor, like this toy. So when we see him sacrifice us to the ultimate demon lord, we already recognize that he has immense power. So where did he get this power from? Well, first of all, we need to know the name of the demon lord. So when we go into this area to put him in the crib where the demon lord is, we'll get a certain jump scare and message. And the message says, head down, curled horns, proud, a plaintive cry, Shoka. Well, the name of the demon lord is Carcosa. So the baby gets his power from the demon lord Carcosa. Who, and how do I know this? Well, evil spirits like to target young children who can't defend themselves against anything. So back to the Pikmin's Madness area, or screen, and when it says, "Poor little rabbit, I know what you seek, but you will not find it here, it is mine," and it says the doctor. So, what I'm saying is that Pikmin is the doctor. Hear me out. So, he has drawings like this in his apartment. And he even has the secret room in the apartment with the demon symbol and the King's Lullaby, which is the baby's favorite song. But how would he know that the baby is inspirited by a demon? Well, so my guess is the parents called him down because he is a doctor, and he didn't know what was wrong with the baby, and he discovered at one point that there was a demon inside of him. So that means that he's been studying all the demon stuff going on with the baby for a while now, and discovered that he serves the king Carcosa. And you may even be asking, what are these eye things? Well, the most simple explanation is that their soul's trapped by the baby in yellow. I mean, he's trapped souls before, as we hear from the recording from night 2. No, curiosity in July, following such a sweet spring. It started when I took this job, but I was not the first. They are with me. Night fell the first day, and the hours dragged on. Still, we cared for the child. We spoke of Hester and Casilda in their absence. Outside, the fog rolled in as the cloud waves roll and break on the walls. Oh, the sin of such innocent eyes, clear as crystal, understood by the ignorant and wise alike, more precious than jewels, more soothing than music, more awful than death. Then, as I fell, I knew that the baby in yellow had opened their tattered mantle, and there was only God to cry to now. So then, at this point, when the baby reaches his final form, he's not actually reaching his final form. This form right here is his secondary form. He actually does have a third form when he merges with the Demon Lord. This scene right here, where the baby has a giant head that is floating, and this is his final demon form, suggesting that he merged with Carcosa himself, becoming his final demon form. And then there's just one more thing I have to cover. So in the exit title screen it says, "Don't leave me alone. Stay here. Stay forever." This is Haster's plea. This is one of the names mentioned on the recording made by none other than A. Pikmin. A. Pickman was the Scottish voice on the recording mentioning Hastur and Casilda, who have been absent for a long time ever since they started caring for the child. A. Pickman is a doctor. He's able to nurse the baby, but he was also the one that prescribed the talisman to the parents, so if they ever need to exorcise the demon out of the baby, they can. And since Hastur is saying, "Don't leave me alone, stay here, stay forever," what this is suggesting is that Hastur is none other than the baby. And Pickman is trapped inside the doctor toy. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory!